It's Peaches here, and this is Peaches Pit Party, the podcast. A lot of puh sounds with that title. A replay of today's full show, which you can hear weekday afternoons live on K-Barrel 101. I hope you like what I have to say, and if not, well, then I'm sorry, not sorry. Enjoy. It is It is Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024. Peaches here. Time for Peaches Pit Party to kick off. I have last week's recap up on our Facebook page so far. I'm about to get it up on our Instagram at KBarrel 101 FM. Last week's recap of all the songs I played for Peaches Pick of the Day throughout the entire week. The Peaches Picks of the Week recap up right now at KBarrel 101 FM. If you haven't signed up already for our awesome giveaway we're doing with Brent Gordon Law, we're giving away a Nintendo Switch bundle to make the time change a little bit easier. Daylight saving time ending, not daylight savings. Daylight saving is ending Sunday, November 3rd at like 2 in the morning. So we want to make that switch a little bit easier by giving away a Nintendo Switch. You can simply sign up for that on the K-Barrel 101 and Alt 101 apps. You can also sign up as well for the No Limit Guitar Company giveaway that we're also doing. We're giving away an awesome guitar and amp bundle, some other secondary prizes as well. You can find all of those on our Facebook page, like an acoustic pickup, a ukulele thrown in there as well. Sign up for all of our giveaways through the K-Barrel 101 and Alt 101 apps, which is why we say, hey, you should download the apps because we're doing all of our contests through the apps. We'll send you notifications when a giveaway launches and all that fun stuff over there. Make sure to download those and sign up. K-Barrel 101, Idaho's only rock station. Wasn't it like last week we were talking about how this company is trying to bring back the woolly mammoth, and they're also trying to bring back like the 14-foot tall bear when it stands on its hind legs like a giant bear? Well, now scientists are making strides in bringing back the Tasmanian tiger. It was declared extinct in 1936. A company called Colossal Biosciences, which I'm assuming is the same company that's trying to do the whole woolly mammoth reconstruction. They're trying to reconstruct the DNA of this animal to 99.9% completeness. The project not only aims to bring a lost species back to life, but is also it's also there to push the boundaries of de-extinction technology. Let me look this up. What animals would actually be beneficial to be brought back? Like, if we were to say we could bring back any animal any animal ever, what would we want brought back besides the woolly mammoth? I don't know why they're wanting to bring back this giant creature that has enormous tusks. It's covered in fur. Where's it going to live in Antarctica? The dodo bird they're trying to bring back. How big was a dodo bird? Let me look this up. It's always fun. About 3 feet tall, weighed around 50 pounds. Had downy gray feathers, a white tail plume, tiny wings. I love how they're just called a dodo. Like some scientists saw that species of bird and went, yep, that's a dodo right there. Peaches Pit Party on K-Barrel 101, Idaho's only rock station. We've mentioned this in the past about people using their produce as symbols for wanting to try to date somebody within the grocery store. Like somebody put a upside down pineapple in their cart, and that's the sign that they're trying to look for a relationship, I guess, at the grocery store out of all places. Well, here's another sign that grocery stores are becoming the newest pickup spots. Seems there's a trend in the UK right now called the bell pepper code, which people are using to signal to other supermarket shoppers that they are interested in more than just produce. The code is to place 2 bell peppers in your cart with the stems facing down, which apparently is a signal that you're just looking for a casual fling. Yeah. Again, what if like you just decide, hey, you know what? I want to buy some bell peppers. You put them in the cart. I'm sure they're going to be in that little plastic baggie that you put them in. You're not going to be an animal and put the bell peppers touching the dirty cart. They're going to be in that little plastic bag. What if you put them both upside down? And what if let's say you're like an innocent, like late 20s, early 30s woman who is just walking by herself in the grocery store and buys 2 bell peppers, exactly 2 bell peppers, and they're placed upside down in her cart. How many people are going to pick up on that and look at her cart and go, oh, she's looking for somebody? And like all these dudes are following her around the store. How popular is this movement? Are people actually looking out for this? There needs to be some sort of video on YouTube for me to watch. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson's season has come to an abrupt end after tests confirmed he tore his Achilles during the Browns-Bengals game on Sunday. The injury is another sad twist for the Browns, as the team will be without their starting quarterback but are still on the hook for $92 million of Watson's fully guaranteed contract, which runs through 2026. In basketball news, last season, Monty Williams coached the Detroit Pistons to a record of 14-68 and then was promptly fired. Williams is now back in business, sort of. He took a job coaching at TMI Episcopal High School in San Antonio, where he'll coach his sons Elijah and Micah. And here's a fun twist. The Pistons still owe him $65 million that's remaining on his contract. That means he's getting paid millions of dollars this year by the Detroit Pistons to coach his kids. I wonder how that is for the other high school students that are a part of that team. Is he getting them all new shoes, new apparel to wear? Obviously, he's making quite a lot of money. I'm sure he'll put a lot of money into the high school that his kids go to. Anyway, more basketball news here. Anthony Edwards of the Minnesota Timberwolves is one of the biggest stars in the NBA. During a recent interview, Edwards offered up a bold claim. If he wins an NBA championship in the next 3 or 4 years, Edwards says he would bail on the NBA and play football, as in the NFL. Edwards was an excellent football player when he was growing up, still believes he could compete at the highest level. Everyone thinks that until they actually try it, and I'm sure he won't actually even win he won't even come close to winning a championship in the next couple of years. That does it for your Shot Clock Sports Update right here on K-Bear 101. K-Bear 101, Idaho's only rock station. Imagine you have a daughter, and unfortunately she, passes away. And then you find out later she was turned into an AI bot. This guy, Drew Crescenti, he was shocked to find his deceased daughter's image was used to create an AI chatbot. Jennifer Ann Crescenti, her character.ai chatbot, chatted with at least 69 people before her dad reported the profile. Character.ai said on Twitter that the user-generated profile has since been removed. They didn't even know about it, that she was, a deceased person. However, Crescenti worries about the identities and privacy of those who might not have a voice. It is getting very weird with AI. It's pretty funny looking at those videos online. Whenever you see something crazy happen in real life, or maybe something that's not that crazy, but then AI makes it even crazier. People use AI to make it just dumb, like Donald Trump visiting the McDonald's, and somebody made an AI video of him just splashing everybody with the oil in the fryer. It gets pretty funny sometimes. K-Bear 101, Idaho's only rock station. The FTA just approved that rule to make it a whole lot easier for people to cancel subscriptions, especially to places like the gym. Planet Fitness is known to be not the best when it comes to canceling your membership. It's very weird how you can't cancel online. You have to show up to the location in person. This man from Ohio, Doug Madison, he wanted to cancel his gym membership but found the process to be nearly impossible. The website didn't allow him to cancel online, so he went to the location in person. But then the employees said they weren't authorized to make any changes to his account, so finally Madison decided to cancel his bank card instead. The bank even said that they've been seeing this happening a lot. A lot of customers having trouble canceling subscriptions. Overall, it took him 3 months to break free from the gym itself. Whatever point I decide, I'm going to switch gyms, I'll have to walk in there just mad and just, have to go through I don't want to go through the whole process. I hate people who try to sell me things. I really do. Back when I used to work in sales, it would be the worst to work at a place like Foot Locker, sell somebody shoes that were already ridiculously expensive, and then try to say, do you want socks on top of that? Like, I was expecting to get smacked. K-Bear 101, Idaho's only rock station. This is why I think sports, for the most part, especially when it comes to playoffs, are 100% rigged. The World Series features the two biggest superstars and most popular teams in the game, and the ticket prices reflect that, because TMZ Sports is told the cheapest seat for Game 1 of the World Series is 4 figures. The Fall Classic begins at Dodger Stadium on Friday, featuring a showdown between the Dodgers and the Yankees, a matchup that hasn't happened in 43 years. It's the lowest entry price for Game 1 is $1,049. Game 2, much more, close to $2,000. It doesn't get any more budget friendly when the series travels to the Big Apple, because the cheapest seat for Game 3 is $1,600. Not to mention the parking. The parking is looking absolutely horrendous, And for anyone looking to be as close as they can to Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge, get ready to spend more than $20,000. You know what's even better? Just watching the game on your TV at home. You'll get the best angles, the best view of the game, and you're right there in the comfort of your own home. Peach's Pit Party on K-Barrow 101, Idaho's only rock station. I found this kind of weird. An Englishman, believed to be the world's oldest paper boy, finally calling it quits after delivering the morning news on his bicycle for the past 70 years. 82-year-old Joe Wardman began delivering papers in 1954 when he was 11 years old. His family owned a newsstand, which he took over in 1964 after the death of his father. He continued cycling through town, delivering papers to homes and businesses every day until this past September 21st, when he handed over his final copy of the evening mail to a local pub. He finally decided to retire because I'd done my 70 years and I thought there's nothing else I can achieve with it now. It'd be kind of weird to just get your paper still delivered by an old man on a bicycle, is what I'm trying to get at. Like an 80-year-old man just strolling by your house on a bicycle, chucking your paper. Like it would make me feel bad just to have this old man doing this job for me. Like, please, go retire. Go sit on the couch and enjoy the rest of your life doing absolutely nothing. Retire already. Well, Chicago has done it again. They're on a 10-year winning streak that the Windy City wishes it wasn't on. Once again, Chicago topped Orkin's list of rattiest cities. The pest control company based its ranking on the amount of residential and commercial rat and mice treatments it performed over the past 12 months. Chicago beat out some other ratty cities, including Los Angeles, New York, San Francisco, Washington, D.C. on this list as well. A spokesperson for Chicago's Department of Streets and Sanitation is firing back at Orkin, saying there's just no way that Orkin can measure or rank a rat infestation. Come on now. You know you're wrong. You know Chicago's a dump. Do your job or give it to somebody else. Lindsay, you can't remind people that it's National Slap Your Tallest Friend Day.
Hey, you're the one that put it on Facebook in its own individual post. So
I said, nobody get near me, and then I got insulted saying you would need friends in order for somebody to celebrate this day.
Well, that's mean. I'm your friend.
Yeah, I got Lindsay, and I've got somewhat of Victor, I think, and other people around the office just tolerate me. I could definitely see Katie from Z103 just smacking the crap out of me.
We were going for quality, not quantity here, so it's fine.
It was kind of weird around the noon hour today when we were talking about this specific holiday. There was a line of employees just outside the K-Barrow studio waiting to go. Just ready to smack me.
Lined up waiting for your turn, huh?
Yeah. Might as well go down the line. And
awesome.
I would still think that wouldn't be as bad as the slap boxing that some people go through.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, the slap boxing's horrible. That is one of the worst. And the power slap competitions that they have on, they have. I think Dana White, the founder of UFC, also hosts that, and it's pretty brutal. Some of those faces, they get swollen big time. It's not good for anybody at all. I don't know why it happens. I don't know why it's entertaining, but also you're like, ew. K-Barrow 101, Idaho's only rock station. Time for To Peach Their Own. I figured, why not ask this question, considering I just highlighted a bunch of smaller bands recently for Peach's Pick of the Day, which you can catch every weekday at the top of the 2 p.m. hour when I kickstart this show. I like to highlight the smaller bands out there putting out great music. So what up-and-coming bands would you want us to check out that you just really dig? Let me know at 208-535-1015. I can tell who listens and who doesn't for extended periods of time by going through this comment section of the question that I posted on Facebook, the same question I posted on Facebook. Someone wrote Knocked Loose and Throne. We played both those bands. Throne, I talked about them at the Revolution Concert House in Boise. Somebody else said 7 Hours After Violet, SHAV for short. They're a good band. I still like Left to Suffer, Taylor Barber's main project, though. So I saw a couple of other answers that I was like, interesting. I'll make sure to add these bands to a playlist to check out because I'm always excited to try it to listen to new music. So let me know, 208-535-1015. What up-and-coming bands would you want us to check out that you just really dig? Hey, K-Bear, what's happening?
Oh, not much.
James, again, dude, I swear you're the only caller for this segment for the most part.
I'm just the only one that's engaged this time of day.
And I know exactly what you're about to say, too.
Oh, do you now?
Electric Six.
It's like you're a mind reader.
K-Bear, how's it going?
Hey,
What?
good evening to you.
Good evening to you,
Harold
too.
from Blackpool. So you're asking me about different bands or whatever. Well, I have an artist that would like you. I mean, if you can go just YouTube him just for yourself. His name is Nick Ray, and I'm not dropping his name just because he's a friend of mine. I'm telling you this because he's a really, really good breakout artist. He can do everything. Rap, rock, country, all of it. And he's actually looking to tour here out west coming up soon, maybe hopefully in 2025. So,
Any song that you would like the listeners to listen to from him?
now you kind of put me on the spot.
Just pretty much just check out his overall discography is what you're saying.
Try this one. Well, I mean, with everything that's been going on, I would say play Hurricane.
Okay, cool. I'll check that one out myself. 208-535-1015. What up-and-coming bands would you really want us to check out that you just really dig? Let me know for To Peach Their Own. K-Bear, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Now, what up-and-coming bands would you really want us to just check out?
There's a kind of newer band. I think they dropped their first album last year. They're called Fleshwater. I quite like them. Going to see them live in February, so I can't wait.
Fleshwater. Okay, that sounds like a unique band name. Let me look this up real quick, and I'll go ahead and add them to a playlist here. Any specific song of theirs?
I really like either Closet or Kiss the Leader.
All right. I like their logo on Spotify. It has like a
I know,
little
it's
rubber ducky.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They're fairly big. They got 500,000 monthly listeners, which is awesome. They got millions of plays. So hey, I mean, I'll have to really check these guys out. Appreciate the response here.
Of course.
You have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
Yeah.
K-Bear, how's it going?
This is Wolfman.
Hey, Wolfman. Now, what up-and-coming artist do you want me to check out here?
I got two for you.
Okay.
Maybe like Bad Flower and Ghost.
Bad Flower and Ghost, they're both great bands. We play them all the time.
I know you do. That's why I like them.
You're wanting other people to check them out.
Sure.
Yeah. Bad Flower and Ghost, both great bands. If they toured together, that would be awesome.
Wouldn't it though? That'd be an awesome show.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
that one.
For sure. Well, thank you, Wolfman. Appreciate that.
I can't let James take all the glory. You know, I got to show up once in a while.
That's right. Yeah, you're a loyal listener, Wolfman. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
You have a good one. Hey, K-Bear, how's it going?
Good. What's up, Beach?
Oh, nothing much. What up-and-coming band would you want us to check out that you really dig?
There's one called Devious.
Devious.
Yeah, I found them on Devious. I found them on Spotify. It's DEV1US.
Oh, they look pretty heavy. I'm looking at that logo and that album cover.
Yeah, it's good old like influence of like 80s thrash metal and a little bit of death. And the Devious One demo is probably one of the best.
All right, I like this. Okay, I'll add this to the playlist here.
Sounds good, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, bud.
K-Bear, what's up?
Hey, living the dream.
Living the dream. Fantastic to hear that. What up-and-coming bands would you want us to check out that you really dig?
I just seen these guys at Aftershock. Silly Goose.
I feel like I've heard that name before, at least. I know I've been
Yeah,
called that before.
they're out of Georgia.
Let me check these guys out. Silly Goose. Are they more so? They're kind of like a hardcore band, aren't they?
Oh, they are definitely. Oh yeah.
I like their I like their last album, Rap Rock Jesus. Oh, that sounds awesome. Thanks for listening to Peach's Pit Party, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Peach's Pit Party is hosted by me, Peaches, and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com. Until next time, Peach out.